Hey everybody, missed your faces. So today's video is for Tuesday, March 12th, if you're following along that way. I think it's like number 25 or something. Can't believe we've been doing this that long. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we are starting a new unit lesson, so you'll need these. We won't do any worksheets today with it, but this is what we'll be working with as Unit 9 Lesson 3 packet. So you'll need that for this week's reading anyway. And math, we just started chapter 10. So throw that out of the way. We're going to start reviewing all the A sounds, so long A and short A, and I'll let you guys watch your silly videos in just a second. And then, yeah, so rolling right in. We're going to do a warm-up with our robot blending, but I want us to sound out some words so we remember how to do that correctly. So let's do the word night. Fists up, sound it out. Night. N-I-T. Night. So I have 3 sounds. So if I was going to robot blend that, I would go N-I-T and do 1 movement for each sound. Okay? So let's try the word fright. All right, sound it out. Fists up, sound it out this way first. F-R-I-T. Fright. Now do a robot. F-R-I-T. Fright. This is so not fun without you guys here. Okay, so you ready to robot blend? Let's do the word pain. What's the word? Pain. Blend it. P-A-N. Pain. Groan. Ooh, what is it? Groan. Sound it out. G-R-O-N. Groan. Bread. What is it? Bread. Sound it out. B-R-E-D. Bread. And let's do one more. Bead. Ready? What is it? Bead. Sound it out. B-E-D. Bead. All right, there you go. Now we're going to watch our Pam the Lamb video. Get you a little review on that. Let's see if my volume's up enough. Maybe. Try this again. I think I got it working now. So remember, Pam the Lamb has her motion is like you're petting a little lamb, and it says ah, ah, ah. Okay, here's this.
Ah, lamb. I'm Pam the Lamb, I am. This is how I tell my mommy where I am. Ah, 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 ah. I'm Pam the Lamb, I am. This is how I tell my daddy where I am. Ah, 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 ah. I'm Pam the Lamb, I am. That young ram is my brother Sam. This is how I tell my brother where I am. Ah, 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 ah. I'm Pam the Lamb. I'm happy where I am. Can you help me tell my family where I am? Ah, 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 ah.
All right, and Pam the Lamb says ah, ah, ah. And remember, it is red because it is a vowel. Good job. Okay, now let's look at long A. And let's see, we got lots of them. Lots of ways to spell long A. All of those. What does our black line tell us? That only a consonant can go there, right? And only a consonant. So here's our long A. Remember, our long A, we stretch it out. A, A, A.
Long A. Long A plays on a windy day. She sails on the lake. When Long A chases waves, what does she say? A, A, A. Long A plays on a sunny day. She skates along the trail. When Long A sees a snake, what does she say? A, A, A. Long A plays on a rainy day. She creates a new game. When Long A pretends to be a plane, what does she say? A, A, A.
And long A says, oh, A, A, A. I'm just having all kinds of technical wonders. Okay, now we can do some blending. So they give us all of these options because they want to know if you know them. So if you were here, we would go through each word and I would just have you say them or read them to me, but you're not here. So we're just going to pick a few to do, all right? So following along with my fingers, we're going to start right here. Blend these two together. Bull. Oh, gotta freeze it. Silly Miss Crystal. Let's make it a little bigger for you. All right, try that again. Bull, black, black. Our letters are in black. So that is a long or a short A? Bull, black. Short. Good job. All right, let's go down here. This one. Space, space. I have a lot of space around me. All right, is that long or short? Long. Good job. Long. All right, let's do this one down here. First sound. Hammer. Hammer. Hammering a nail. Hammer. Let's look at that. Where would you pop that word? Where would you pop that or split that syllable? Okay. Hammer. Right in the M's. Good job. Hammer. All right, and that one's short. Let's try this one. First sound. Days. Days. I haven't seen you in so many days. All right, long A. Let's try this one. Okay, we're going to blend all those three together. Scratch. 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 Scratch your arm. Scratch. And that one's a short. And let's see. I think we've gotten all of our sound spellings. So, oh, let's do this one. It's kind of a tricky one. Blend these two together. Cradle. Cradle. So a baby might rock in a cradle. That one's tricky. Always remember, if you sound it out and I'm like, oh, cradle? What's a cradle? What other sound can an A make? A. So we can say cradle, okay? All right, so take a look at these. I'll go through them quick and then we'll do our little silly game. All right, so we have hammer, snail, pan, pain, safe, fact. Cradle, scratch, pain, rain, snakes, black. Table, grain, tap, strain, days, badge. Shampoo, spray, tape, trait, space, wax. All right, let's see. Looking at all of our words, and it has to be up here. Which word up there rhymes with race but begins with s? Rhymes with race but begins with s. I'll give you a hint. It's over here. Do you see it? Space. Remember, rhyming words end in the same sound, so instead of race, they put sp. Space. Okay, which word names a color? Which one up here is a color? Do you see it? How about black? Okay, which word names animals that are covered with scales and they kind of slither? And it's plural. There's an S on the end of it. It's more than one. Which word names animals that are covered with scales? You see it? Snakes. And then, which word is an antonym? Remember, an antonym is opposite of thin. So which word is an antonym of thin? The opposite of thin. fat. Something is not thin, it is fat. And then let's do one more. Which word rhymes with ways but begins with d? Dancing dinosaur. Which word rhymes with ways but begins with d? Days. It ends in the same A's, right? Days. Okay, that is our blending stuff. So then the reading today and the writing assignment, we don't have a worksheet. So your reading is going to be for today is this, America Is, and it is on page 270 in, oh, wrong side, open court. So the student anthology. So this is your reading. I'm telling you right now, it is long. It's very long. I think it actually goes to the end of the book almost. So I just want you to make it as far as you can. Parents, if you want to read a page and let them read a page, you read a sentence, let them read a sentence. Whatever works best for you guys, as long as they're reading a little bit of it to you. But it is a very, very long story. It goes all the way to page 307. So we are going to read it more tomorrow, so you don't have to do it all in one sitting today. So read as much of it as you can, as they're comfortable with, as you can get them to, and then you can do the rest tomorrow. And then the writing assignment is going to be this, text connections on page 308. And I just want you to complete one and two, okay? Complete 1 and 2, depending on how far you read, if you can, okay? I know it's a very long thing, and we can catch up tomorrow on some of it too. So reading that and completing some of those questions on 308, and that is it for reading. Oh, copy new spelling words, they're below, and I tried to make them a little bit bigger for you guys this time. But they're all going to be review words just like this. We've already had all these sounds, so you guys know how to do this. You should be pretty awesome at it, right? And then for math, it is just going to be a practice and review of the homework page. And I lost my book. It's just one of those days, guys. And it'd be way better if you were here. All right, I want you to do page 579 and 580 in your chapter 10 book. So that's just going to be the practice and homework for 10.1, and then I added more data and graph stuff on Prodigy also. And you can always do an iReady lesson to keep up with everything else. So that is it for today. Easy peasy. If you need anything, holler. I am going to start coming into the school more often, probably pretty regularly on Mondays and Wednesdays in the morning. So if you guys wanted to set up a time, if you need to tutor with me or with anyone else, we can set it up at any time with Jenna or anybody in the school. Or if you want to just meet with me, anything, just let me know. Okay? Miss you guys. Hope everybody's well. See you later.